So I grew up in Sumter, South Carolina. And if you know anything about Sumter, South Carolina, it's a small town and not many people leave. It's one of those places where there's not many opportunities. It's not many things to do for young people trying to make a name for themselves. So I'm oftentimes reminded that I'm where I need to be for a reason. But I can remember vividly when I was little going to my grandmother's house as my mom and dad went to work. There used to be people that would drop off packages of food to my grandmother's house, and they would stay and talk to her for a little while. And I used to always love it because I used to like the dessert. They used to have some bomb cookies and some applesauce, so I used to take that out of the actual trays. And it wasn't until maybe a couple of years back that I realized the organization that was dropping those meals off at my grandmother's house. I was like, I have to figure out a way to give back and a way to involve myself into this organization because of how my family benefited from the meals and the people coming to talk to my grandmother, and I used to look forward to it. So today I was just reminiscing on past photos and times I've had growing up and just thinking about like how far I've came and where I'm going.
I was insecure when I met you, take me to different levels, but couldn't walk away, start dancing up with the devil. Try my game good, but never did get a medal. Digging up the past, I'm treacherous with the shovel, treacherous with my ways, treacherous with my thoughts. Trying to maintain.
Have you ever dealt with Meals on Wheels before?
No. You?
She part of the,
What?
She lived that suburban life. That's why.
Why you put me on blast and then put the camera like that?
She lived that suburban life. She ain't know nothing about that.
You make it seem like I had a silver spoon in my mouth.
She ain't had a silver spoon in her mouth. But
Right. Okay.
She ain't lived that struggle life.
Tell us more about Meals on Wheels.
Basically, Meals on Wheels is an organization that provides meals for the elderly, senior citizens. They get meals delivered to them. They package, they make the meals in the facility, and then they also have volunteer drivers that come pick the packets up, take them to the elderly or anyone who need the meal, and then drop them off. But a lot of relationships are built because sometimes those folks don't have people to come visit them, so they rely on people to bring their meal, to stop, chat, talk, all things like that.
That's nice.
So I just remember them going to my grandma's house.
Okay.
When I used to stay there sometimes.
Gotcha. Okay, I was about to ask, what's the connection to you? Because when you said elderly, I'm like, well, now hold up now.
But yeah, so that's how I know about Meals on Wheels. When I used to stay at my grandmother's house, they used to come by, and I used to always look forward to the little dessert. Used to have little cookies and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So it's a national organization, not just here in Atlanta.
Yeah, national.
Nice.
Organization.
Okay.
So you might have one near you.
Look it up.
Love, so what's up, love? Is this offering I bring still enough love? Is these thoughts that I think good enough love? So let's kiss, then we fight.
Weather taking it, put it up.
The weather? What weather?
Like if the humidity or something.
I got you. I'm on hair duty. Y'all.
No, you was recording. Did you record that whole thing?
I fall when you're too far. I need you here. I need you close. I fall apart when you're too far. I need you here. I need you close. Show me a better way. Pulling on my strings, but I don't feel a serenade. Should open up your heart, but I still see a barricade. Cupid at your feet, shooting darts that don't ricochet. Couldn't hear the wounds that I didn't cause. Always been a centerpiece of your catalog. I know people need time and it's fortunate.
ever had a Saturday where you actually don't have anything to do? That's me. I just did laundry, folded clothes, cleaned up a little bit. And have you ever gotten into that mode where you're like, okay, I need to find something to do in this house? I think what I'm going to do is spend some time diving through some analytics on YouTube, see if there's any improvements, any changes, any trends that I see. Because as a content creator, you have to look at your analytics at least bi-weekly, monthly. You have to look at it, because if you don't, you're going to be missing out on information and data that can help you continue to grow, level up, and get more views, and also give your audience the information and the content they want to see. So I'll probably do a deep dive into that, and probably just chill. Oh, I do need to wash my car. I haven't touched my car since we came back from Savannah. So I'm gonna wash my car, do that, and then come back up and talk a little bit more about like diving through your analytics as a content creator, or even if you're, trying to get started, you don't have much of a following. Once you get your catalog of videos up, probably like 4 or 5 videos to 10 videos, you can start to look at that data to see where you can make improvements. So I kind of talk through how I go through that and my process through that as well. Let's go outside really quick to take a look, and so I can show y'all how dirty my car is. Y'all gonna be like, well, you might not be able to tell. The sun is going in and out today, so I might be a little black, might be a little dark, might be a little orange. Not looking too bad, but it's a little dusty. On the inside, gotta clean up in here a little bit. First thing I'm gonna do is get the mats though. Since these are weatherproof mats, it's easy to take them out and just wash them off. Pretty dirty here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Do this, soak it up, and rinse them off. And that gets all the dirt off. But that's the perks of having weatherproof mats, y'all. Cleans the dirt right off. And I got those. I'm gonna put these over here, face down. Now it's time to hose the car down. Usually I do a little rinse before I put soap in the bucket and stuff like that. I have a lot of car stuff right here that I use. So kind of just like my own little car wash here, honestly. So I have going to the car wash and spending money. If it feel good outside, guess what? I'm gonna be outside washing the car. I don't recommend being out here in slides or any of this. I recommend closed-toed shoes and not a white shirt, but just a little quick wash, you know what I'm saying? It's already looking better. If I'm gonna soap it up, get the rims and everything like that soaped up, and that's gonna be it. Nothing too crazy today. And then I'll show y'all the finished product once it's all done. Cleaning the car. Y'all know I love a clean car. I went and vacuumed it as well. Well, not went. I just used my vacuum that I have here. And yeah, it's looking good. It's now 6:06. And like I said, I probably need to look at some analytics on my YouTube channel. So about to do that. Talk to y'all for a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got going on. And one thing I want to say is don't let analytics deter you from YouTube. use analytics and the data to help you make better informed decisions. I know a lot of creators look at their analytics and be like, oh, I got only 100 views on this video. My click-through rate is low. Retention rate is low. But sometimes that information can help you understand more so where to fine tune your content. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. To have 113,000 subscribers, and usually my views for my videos get between like 1,000 and 3,000. I think that's pretty low to have that many subscribers, but I don't let it get me down. I enjoy creating, so I'm gonna put out my content anyway, but I can also utilize my analytics to figure out what's going on there. Cause I do think that having over 113,000 subscribers should make me be at minimum 5,000 views to 10K views per video. So I try to dive into my analytics to see exactly what I can do to improve, what I can do to keep people's attention, where people are dropping off at for my videos, anything like that. But for some reason, I also feel like some of you all aren't getting my notifications that a video has dropped, or maybe I'm not popping up in your feed, because also I've been seeing people comment like, oh, I've been looking forward to a video, haven't seen a video in a while. And I'm not sure if that's because they haven't been on YouTube or my videos isn't getting pushed to them. Anytime y'all see me post in my community tab, like, hey, doing a post check, what type of videos you want to see, things like that, that's me legit trying to figure out a perfect cadence for you all to understand like what type of content y'all want to see, so y'all can click whenever y'all see it. On YouTube, there's a dashboard. This dashboard kind of shows you, your overall overview. You can dive into like the content, the audience. My views are down, watch time is down, subscribers is down, estimated revenue is down. It's showing that something is going on, but I really need to pinpoint what's going on so I can make sure that my trajectory here on YouTube is, for the future and sustainable, you know what I'm saying? But I do see my click-through rate is pretty decent. It's 4.2%. Not too bad. So, I mean, that's kind of good. I think anywhere between like 4% to 6 to 7% is pretty good. And I think one thing I have to do a better job with is making like my video searchable. Having a topic or having a title where my video can pop up in a search. I think that really, really helps when it comes to people finding your videos that may not be subscribed to, and you get a good bit of engagement that way. Honestly, I say, hey, continue to do a deep dive into your channel, because you just never know, man. You never know what type of improvements you can make, especially if you're on this journey, right? And to round things up, I do enjoy creating content. I enjoy making content for you all, but I also want to make sure that I'm making content that you all want to see, want to watch. So if you could leave any comments, anything below on what videos you enjoyed the most, that would be so helpful, so I can make sure that I'm giving you those type of videos. Of course, I'm gonna create videos that I want to do as well, but I'm also aware that I have to create videos that you want to see and you want to watch as well. And also, I'm shooting on a different camera here, and I'm using the built-in LUTs, so I apologize if like my skin tones and things like that look a little bit different right now. I'm still trying to fine tune it, so hopefully it looks good and it's not too bad. But I'm trying this built-in LUT and importing LUTs into this camera so I don't have to do it in post, and I think that's why I truly enjoy about this camera. And this is the Lumix S9. I don't know if y'all seen my Instagram story where I posted that I purchased this camera, but I really purchased it because of the portability, the built-in LUTs, and the quality for its size and the price. So let me know if the quality looks a little bit weird, the colors look a little bit weird. I'm still fine-tuning that. And that's a part of content creation. As you go along, you're going to try new things and tour around with new things, so that's a part of it. But let me know. Always down for feedback, always down for suggestions. Keep me updated in the comment section, and I will catch y'all next video. Peace.